Okay, so we're going to be doing an IndyCar Oval race in the Rookie Series. These are pretty wild. If you've done one before, you know what to expect. But if you haven't, just sit back and see what happens. Because they are, again, yeah, they are pretty crazy. As you can see, even on the... he's pretty close to the wall, just warming his tyres there. Wasn't a fan of these Indy cars at the start, but doing them in an oval, I've actually got quite used to them. You see the wall. Managed to qualify like on third row, which is it's not too bad actually. But my key bit of advice for these is only my third or fourth race doing this, and just keep out of incidents and just back away from people. Just try, the best skill in this is just dodging whenever, because there'll be a lot of accidents, there'll be a lot of people going off. So just keep well away. That's the only thing I can really advise. Pace doesn't matter too much because everybody's crashing into each other. It's all over the show. So all you got to do is just avoid getting ready for the start. Okay, coming up. Pack's bunched up, ready to go. Okay, now we're going. Hesitant. Slow with the gears. Are you joking? Oh, God. Okay, get back to the pits. I'm going to have to edit this out. Okay, edited it out and we're back on our way. That's not too bad. A pits. If you're going to cock up, do it on the first lap. Because, I mean, the pit stops around here. I mean, they're not too bad. Especially, where are we today? Daytona. So, from that, yeah, you've just got to keep going, keep ploughing on. Because you're going to almost guaranteed to gain places. Because people are going to cock up themselves. There's going to be smashes. And you will make up places if you just just stick to the lines, keep going straight. And keep it at a reasonable pace. You're not going to break your neck to go faster, but just do what you do. You should be fine and avoid people. Should have changed up earlier there. Okay, we got a couple in front of us. So yeah, a few laps after the disaster now. Again, this sort of pace, just fine. Guy in the distance, you want to try and get a good tow around here as well. Depends how close you get, but especially, I want to start doing more of the oval racing, but like at a higher level. Because in rookies, I mean, it's just some of these people haven't got a clue. This guy's off there, that's a place made. Maybe myself unlapped. Okay, so we got two cars in front. See, they're weaving all over the place. Try and get in his toe. Look at that. That's a gorgeous slipstream, man. It's edging closer to him, but he does look a bit unpredictable. Ah, touch. Tend to go. Very quick lap around here. Yeah, he's not going to argue with that. Right in the rear mirror now. And that's one other thing. Today, I'm just going to do it for this week, but while you're watching this video, I'm going to subscribe to you straight back. You subscribe to me and type in, just let me know in the comments that you've subscribed, and then I will subscribe straight back to you. I'm in a good mood this week, why not? I'm not saying, I don't know really how I feel about the IndyCar series as a whole. I mean, obviously I'm a big Formula One fan, and that's great. But the IndyCar, yeah, I mean, it's the racing seems a little bit closer. But they all the Americans mainly talk about how Champ Car and C.A.R.T and all that was better, like back in the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, it certainly sounded better. The cars looked amazing. I want to start doing some of the Champ Car stuff on Assetto Corsa, because that looks, I mean, that's, yeah, I purchased the mod for that, so I want to take the Champ Cars around a few places, but another place gained. And yeah, you'd have loved that series to survive, really. It's a shame it didn't. I think they had a few races over here as well, or one, but it was universally popular for sure. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you just give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Massive help. And yeah, for this video only, if you type in the comments that you've subscribed, I will subscribe back. We've got more great iRacing content coming up as well. I always find with the Indy cars, I mean, they're very clunky to sort of drive. As Formula One cars, really light. It's easy to move. I mean, with this, you kind of really have to put a little bit of effort in. Even if you are only turning left, they just feel a bit harder to handle. And I mean, luckily we're not using the brakes on these as well, because they lock quite easily. So you have to really work on them. Definitely something to work for if you want to start Indy racing, especially around like the circuits. But around like an oval, you should be fine. We haven't used the brake once, I don't believe. Only on that formation lap, which was dodgy in itself. Into the top 10 now. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, let me know. Let me know down in the comments as well. So I'm looking to really start to expand and make more stuff. I want to start purchasing a few more cars and tracks as well, and do a few car reviews. Of course, we've got the Formula V coming out in June, I believe, so I'll be straight on that with the review and a couple of races as well. Be interested to see what that's like, actually. A lot of people say it's like the Formula Ford. A bit like Skip Barber, which if you saw my Skip Barber video, you'll know I'm not really a fan. God, it was awful to drive, just handling. That was even with a good setup. I was surprised I didn't crash it. Like more times than I did. So the lap around here was only about 38 seconds, something like that. I mean, that's if it's really, the field could be really bunched up actually around here, which isn't too bad a thing. I mean, there can be tenths just separating like 20 drivers, which is good. It's close racing, but in the rookies, it's just, yeah. I mean, you saw how I got taken out there at the start. Not ideal, but it's a good introduction to it for sure. And as you climb the rankings, this is what sort of thing you want to be doing. Because it is close and it is entertaining. We find ourselves like 7th now, is that? And you want to avoid the bottom bit and just kind of splitting the car like that. Don't do that. I think we damaged it, haven't we? Because that's going to damage the car quite badly. Yeah, I think I've got a problem. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. Doesn't feel good. Luckily we're near the finish. Can we limp over? Oh, he's gone. I don't know if he's lapped or not. And yeah, looks like we're done. What's that? That's a 6th place finish somehow. Not awful. Well, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, make sure you give us a subscribe. Let us know in the comments that you subscribe, and I'll sub back. And thanks very much.